This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing, continuing my inspection at 3737 Keating Street. We are now on top of the eastern roof plane. Started off on top of that western roof plane. Here is the middle roof plane. The middle roof plane is in great shape. You can see this is a newer torch down material. All the welds look to be really nice. You can see everything is adhering to the drip edge nicely. Comes all the way to the edge, which is what we like to see. I want to point out a few things over on this roof. So again, same issues that are going on the western roof. Lots of ponding areas. You can see where all this debris begins to accumulate. These are all areas where that water ends up sitting. So I'll start in these areas to ensure that the seams are properly adhering to the layer that's underneath it, and we can see just how loose everything is. These are all starting to come apart. And this is right where all of that water ends up sitting. Again, you can see just how loose this is getting. So if my fingers are getting underneath it, obviously water will be getting underneath it very quickly as well. Lots of patch jobs on this roof. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 patches over here. We have elastomeric coating that's been applied along the perimeter where all the pieces of drip edge come together. You can also see that the majority of the roofing product is not coming all the way to the end of the drip edge either. You can see that there's a lot of space in between it. So once this starts to go, there's not a lot of room for that water to get back underneath it. It's gonna be getting in there pretty quickly. Okay, working my way over here to this section as well. You can see all the sealant that was used to kind of just repair some of these pipes. You can see all that starting to go as well. This stuff is starting to come apart. You can see how loose everything is. I mean, this is absolutely coming off at this point. Same thing over here on this section. Lots of repairs, lots of mastic that was used over here. Again, all this stuff is really just kind of starting to disintegrate. We got a few other loose spots over here on this section. Again, more areas where that water starts to accumulate. This stuff is starting to come apart. We didn't have enough bleed out when they went ahead and installed this torch down in the first place. So again, based off the age of this material, based off the amount of ponding that we have, all the repairs that have been done over the years, all these repairs are very temporary repairs. I am going to recommend a full tear off on this. We have some very soft spots on this roof. One right over here. I just walked over one. Here's one right here. It feels like there's a hole right in this section. I don't know if you can see my foot, but a few soft spots on this roof that need to be addressed. Those are usually signs that, you know, there have been leaks in the past. So we want to go ahead and make sure and take care of those when we take care of all the wood repair. But I am going to recommend a full tear off on this. Again, my recommendation would be to apply a TPO roof material on this property as opposed to this torch down modified bitumen material. TPO is a far superior product. It's going to last a very long time. It's going to turn this roof into one singular membrane. It will come with a 20-year manufacturer warranty to go along with our 10-year workmanship warranty. We have all in-house crews when it comes to all of our roofing crews. Those guys are all of our own employees, so we know exactly who they are. We're all licensed and insured. We'll tear everything down to the decking, like I said, address any kind of bad wood, and then apply the layer of TPO roofing material on top of it. That is it for my inspection.